Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
What a show. Alright,
Yes. Sorry, got you, my man.
that's all
What?
good.
Yeah, you heard. What a fucking show. I don't think any wrestling fan along with myself, my nigga Cars, gon' get any fucking sleep just thinking about the kind of fucking show this was. And we about to get into this shit.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your set. It's Cars. Welcome to your official review for Elimination Chamber. And as you heard, I'm not alone in this endeavor. Please welcome, as always, the co-host, the humble man, Gary. Gary, welcome to the contracts.
Yes, hell yeah. Yo. What's good, my man Cars Payton?
You already know, man. Let's get into this.
Hell yeah, let's do this shit like Brutus.
Alright, start things off. We had the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Now, when was that? Liv Morgan and Naomi were supposed to start. But, man, I told you it had to happen. Or else they were going to drag it on. And, man, out came Jade Cargill.
Yes.
And Liv, she looked like she looked scared, as if she was about to get her ass kicked. But then Jade then beat the crap out of Naomi.
Word.
And it's crazy because freaking Bianca Belair, she was like banging on her pod door and everything, trying to tell Jade to stop and whatnot. But I think we all know what went down.
Real.
And I knew it from the jump, man. I knew it. And we would, every time we talked about it, I'm telling you, we knew it.
Word, man, that's a fact.
Now considering how Bianca reacted, I'd say Naomi attacked Jade alone, and if she didn't, then Bianca is just keeping up an act.
Exactly.
But either way, it was crazy. Freaking Jade beat the brakes off Naomi and beat her down so bad that Naomi was eliminated.
Yeah, man.
Now, personally, what I think should have happened was that they should have pulled an edge, and once Jade took out Naomi, then Jade should have took Naomi's spot.
Word. That's a fact.
Then Bianca and Jade could have had their confrontation.
Exactly. That's a fact, man.
But, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, and then, how fitting, clock strike 0, out comes Bianca, up next.
Word, man.
Then, once the interval passed, Roxanne Perez came out next. Then Bayley came out next. And upon her pod being open, she actually took Roxanne Perez, threw her into her pod, and then began to beat the crap out of her.
Right.
Then she hit the Bayley to belly to her against the cage.
Right, for real.
Then clock strike 0, and Alexa Bliss comes out last.
Word.
Yeah. Now Bayley hits the rose plant on the Liv, but later on, Liv hits Oblivion on Bayley, and Bayley was eliminated first.
Whoa, hell, we were. That's a fact.
Then this woman right here, had to be the highlight of the match, where Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair were climbing up on top of one of the pods.
Right.
Then Liv makes the cardinal sin of grabbing Bianca's braid.
Right.
And to which then, oh my God, she fucking whips the ever-loving shit out of Liv. Oh my God, yo. It's a good thing she uses her hair as a weapon so rarely. So when it does happen, it's just that much more devastating.
Word.
Cause yo, that shit was loud. And yo, did you see the fucking welt on Liv?
Yes.
Like yo, that shit was bleeding, man.
That's that where it was.
Like yo, just like Mauro Ronaldo said, you used to always say, beware the hair.
Word. That's a fact.
But anyways, later on in the match, Alexa hits Twisted Bliss onto Roxanne Perez, and she gets eliminated next.
Facts.
Then Alexa hits Sister Abigail onto Bianca. However, Liv actually catches Alexa lacking and rolls her up and eliminates Alexa.
Yes.
Then it's now down to Liv and Bianca, and Liv, she attempted Oblivion. However, freaking Bianca caught her, hit it with KOD, and Bianca wins the Women's Elimination Chamber match. She will be going to WrestleMania to face either Rhea or Io. First off, I'm down with her winning, but I can only imagine that she's gonna be a little distracted, considering what happened.
Exactly.
And I saw her tweet. She said she still wants answers, but as far as I'm concerned, the only answer is, the only answer I want is if she was in on it,
Right. Exactly.
But hey, we'll find that out on Raw.
Well, yeah, most definitely we will.
Then moving on was the women's tag match. No one gives a fuck about, so we're skipping that.
Oh my God.
And after that, we had, oh man, honestly, this had to be the meat and potatoes as far as matches go. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Oh my God.
That has to be the match of the fucking night.
Let me tell you something. This match lived up to every bit of hype that it had. This match was just as brutal as it should have been. And hell, it was better than Jericho versus Shawn Michaels unsanctioned match, yo.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, man.
And they were going crazy. First off, freaking Sami Zayn was beating Kevin Owens with a hockey stick of all things. Pretty fitting, considering where they were.
Word.
And then KO actually returned the favor, and then he even started biting him.
That's a fact.
Then
For real.
Then they fought out in the crowd, and Sami Zayn caught KO with two backdrops through two tables. Now I'm not down with wasting food, so I didn't appreciate all that popcorn being wasted when Kevin was put through that second table.
No, I got you.
And then actually before all that, there was a spot that was set up where Sammy set up a table, um, uh, behind one of the ring posts, and then Kevin Owens he actually double stacked that table, and this came into play as Sammy was on the top turnbuckle overlooking those tables, and then KO pushed him off, and he went right through both of
them. Most deaf. Man. Oh my god.
Yeah. Then freaking KO hit a fisherman's brainbuster through the fucking chair.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
But Sammy wasn't to be outdone because he hit a reverse. First he hit a regular reverse exploder. Then he hit a second reverse exploder through a chair, through the same chair, or at least what was left of it.
Right, exactly.
Then he tried to hit KO with the haluva kick, but KO dragged the ref into Sammy's target zone, and he wound up taking the hit.
Most definitely, that was crazy.
And then I found this funny. He hit the stunner, and then pinned Sammy, and like I found that funny because like you literally got the ref knocked out, and you trying to pin immediately knowing what you just did. Like are you not paying attention?
No, exactly.
Nah.
That's a fact.
And then eventually the replacement ref and Charles Robinson came down, but Sammy kicked out, but then KO started tripping and attacked the ref.
Right.
And then what happened next? I don't know why people never learn. I don't know. Listen. I cannot articulate this any clearer. When Kevin Owens is on top of when Kevin Owens is on the top turnbuckle, do not follow him.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
Like I cannot articulate this any clearer. Once again, when Kevin Owens is on the top turnbuckle, do not follow him. Do not meet him up there. It never ends well. And Sammy clearly forgot that, even though, he should be knowing KO better than anyone else. And to the surprise of no one, KO winds up hitting a super fisherman's buster through a table.
Exactly. For real.
But then, once they were in the corner, Kevin was talking that shit, and then he was gonna try. I mean, honestly, given his repertoire, I think he was gonna go for a cannonball, but he didn't get the chance because once he started running to the adjacent rope, Sammy met him and hit him with the haluva kick.
Exactly.
But KO still kicked out. Then Sammy went under the ring and pulled out, of all things, a barbed wire wrapped steel chair.
Right.
And he actually caught KO with a drop toe hold onto it. Now, personally, I don't condone blading, but I think that would have been a perfect blade spot.
Right.
Just because, it's barbed wire,
Right, exactly. Facts.
Then Sammy, in my opinion, I think messed up as far as far as exposing the barbed wire chair, because he was able to open it up.
Right.
But in any case, he then hit KO with the blue thunder bomb onto the barbed wire chair.
Exactly.
Then
that's crazy.
Yeah. Then later on, Sammy he once again attempted the hula kick, but KO caught him with the power bomb. And,
oh yeah, that's right.
And at this point, it was game over because once he hit that pop-up power bomb, freaking Sammy was clutching at his neck, and he had no answer. Because then KO went crazy. Because dude put Sammy's head into a chair and threw him into two of the ring posts, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then he brought back the powerbomb onto the apron. And
that's crazy.
And you know, because it was so nice, he had to do it twice. And Kevin Owens wins. Now, right. I hope no one feels bad for Sammy because, as I said before, KO is the victim in all this.
You're right.
All Sammy had to do was help KO out during the match. He could have stopped Cody from rubbing it in. He could have stopped Cody from hitting the Alabama slam through the ladder, but no, he chose to just stand there. So that's on you, Sammy. You know, so take this as a learning experience. However, at first KO wasn't quite done because he was planning on attacking Sammy onto an exposed part of the floor. But then out comes Randy Orton.
Oh, that's a fact. Hell yeah, my boy Randy Orton came back.
After being gone for so long, well, for a few months. After KO hit him with that package power driver.
Oh yeah.
Now, and then needless to say, you know, he RKO'd Kevin Owens. Freaking KO was completely spent. You know, so he had no chance. Then he attempted to turn back the clock and hit the punt kick. But security actually, for once in their life, decided to step in. Unlike all the other times earlier in the match, to prevent Orton from punting him. And then, but then Orton then RKO'd all security one by one, and then one of the idiots even tried to shake Orton's hand. Come on, fool!
Exactly.
So obviously Sammy's gonna be gone for a little while. He's probably gonna miss WrestleMania.
Probably.
But KO is definitely gonna face Orton at WrestleMania.
Yeah, more. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Anyways, moving on to the main event, the men's Elimination Chamber match. And first off, Logan Paul came out first, entrance-wise, and he came out with the American flag just to stick it to the Canadian fans.
Well, that's great.
And I find it fitting, just because the Canadian fans were booing the American national anthem. So hey, you want to be like that, then you deserve that to happen to you.
That's a God-given fact right there.
And the funny thing was that Pat McAfee and Michael Cole, who are normally against Logan Paul, were actually on his side when he did that. But,
oh yeah, they did.
But then again, Pat McAfee was pretty ticked off at the fans booing the national anthem, so it's only fitting.
Oh yeah, man, for real.
Anyways, on to the match. Drew McIntyre and Tacky started off. Speaking of Tacky, he lived up to his name with his jacket.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
But at least the rest of his attire was dope.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Exactly.
And then also, I'd like to point out that Logan Paul was drawing on his pot again.
Yeah, he was.
I'd like to see what he was writing again.
Oh yeah, man.
The last was pretty. I think it was last year. It was pretty funny. So yeah.
For real.
Anyways, on to the match. Drew McIntyre and Tacky started off.
Oh yeah.
Out came Priest up next. Then Logan Paul. Then John Cena. Then honestly, right here, I thought this was over for Cena because Drew hit the Claymore on him. I thought he was gonna get pinned right there.
Me too.
But oh my God, Drew, you broke the rules, man. You forgot the commandments, man. Well, basic life lesson number 1: thou shalt not laugh. And he clearly forgot that because upon hitting the Claymore, freaking Priest caught him lacking and rolled him up.
Right.
And Drew was the first eliminated. But being the sore loser that he is, he didn't let Priest get off that easy, and he hit him with a Claymore. So that's already going to be another WrestleMania match right there.
Oh word. Back, yo, that was crazy.
Then Logan Paul capitalized on the opportunity, hitting Priest with a frog splash from the top of CM Punk's pod to eliminate Damian Priest.
Oh yeah, most def.
Then out comes CM Punk. He proceeds to pummel Logan Paul, and he does make good on his promise by putting Logan to sleep and eliminating him.
Right.
Then John Cena and CM Punk, give a little shout out to Canada and the Heart Foundation as they hit as they hit Tacky with the heart attack.
Oh yeah.
Then I don't think anybody caught this, but John Cena and CM Punk gave a little shout out to their match at Money in the Bank 2011.
Oh yeah.
Where what happened was Punk attempted the GTS, but Cena countered it into the STF. However, eventually Punk countered the counter from the STF into the Anaconda Vice.
Yeah. He did.
Then this moment was interesting where CM Punk puts Seth to sleep, but before Seth hits the ground, Cena catches him, hits him with the attitude adjustment, and Seth Rollins is eliminated. Now it's down to just CM Punk and John Cena. And then there was a moment where Cena grabbed Punk's foot, but Punk was able to push him off. But the second he pushed him off, bam! Seth screws over CM Punk and hits him with a curb stomp. And then Cena And then Cena, seeing the opportunity presented in front of him, immediately capitalizes and locks in the STF. CM Punk passes out, and John Cena wins the Elimination Chamber match.
So you also got to add in because they said curb stop Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, you did. I'm wilding.
And so now we have two more WrestleMania matches now. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, and then also Seth Rollins versus CM Punk, because I can only imagine that Punk's gonna want revenge for Seth screwing him over.
Well, it's gonna be, you forgot. There's gonna be a triple threat. WrestleMania is for Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
Why Roman Reigns?
Remember, we had that talk about what happened at the Royal Rumble?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And I actually thought Roman was going to interfere tonight and screw them both over. He probably going to do it this week, but they announced he's going to be there March 21st and March 28th when that tour. He's going to be on those SmackDowns. He could come back before then, but we'll see.
All right. Now, let me say this. As far as Punk getting screwed over, I feel no sympathy for him, because after all the times that he screwed over Drew McIntyre, all I can say is, how does it feel, Punk? How does it feel?
I understand perfectly what you're saying.
You have a golden opportunity to win big, and someone else screws you over. Doesn't feel too nice now, does it?
I see exactly what you mean, brother.
Now, upon Cena winning, Cody Rhodes comes out, they shake hands, everything's all good. Then, the Rock music hits, then Travis Scott's song hits, theme, WrestleMania theme, then out comes Travis Scott with the new hardcore title, along with The Rock.
Fact.
Then, The Rock, he then tells Cody, it's decision time, and at first it looks like Cody's gonna accept the offer, because he says he doesn't have his soul anymore. But as I expected, he said his soul belongs to all the fans. And needless to say, he declined. Not only did he decline The Rock's offer, but he also told him to go fuck himself.
Exactly.
And I thought this was so funny that John Cena and Travis Scott were in the background, where Travis was chilling, where Cena was being extra.
Where I was like, I was saying to myself, yo, Travis, like, in the corner, be like, yo, I'm just gonna be chilling, watching all this, like, let me burn my spliff and shit.
Yeah, but then, here comes the moment no one, not even no one, I repeat, no one saw coming. I doubt anybody saw this coming. Because then, Cena dapped up Cody and hugged him. But as anyone could see, the smile on his face quickly disappeared, and he looked The Rock dead in the face, and The Rock did that same throat slash gesture that he did. I forgot when.
Back at Bad Blood.
Yeah, back at Bad Blood. And then next thing you know, Cena low blows Cody and turns heel.
Oh, yeah.
Now, keep in mind, this is not Cena's first heel turn. This is his second.
Exactly.
But even still, out of all the people to sell out and go to an authority figure, did you ever imagine in a million years that it would ever be Cena. No matter what era we're talking, did you ever think it would be Cena selling out?
Not at all, yo.
And
Not at all.
and and it's crazy because after he love loaded him, he took the Rolex that I think The Rock had and started beating Cody with it, and he wound up busting Cody open.
Right, that's a fact.
Then he popped him upside the head a couple times with the WWE title.
Right.
Then he even took Cody's tie and started choking him out with it.
That's a fact.
And I couldn't help but notice that freaking that Michael Cole cussed and it wasn't censored.
Exactly.
And then this I didn't expect, that Cena and Travis Scott held down Cody as The Rock whooped him with that with that belt that said Cody's soul.
Oh yeah, man, it's a fact. Hell yeah.
And you know what? When The Rock, remember back when The Rock made an appearance, I think it was on the Raw debut on Netflix, and all he did was hold up 1, 2, 3, and then leave.
Exactly.
That was the sign. That's what he meant. Like what?
Exactly.
Like what happened here? That's what he meant. And for the longest, everyone wondered what did he mean by that, and now we finally know.
Exactly, man. That's a fact.
Now, first off, I forgot to mention this, but during the Elimination Chamber match, Wade Barrett and Pat McAfee had me dying because they were roasting the shit out of Michael Cole for kissing Cena's ass.
Word.
Like they were straight up calling him an ass kisser. They would get the chapstick out and everything.
Word.
Like honestly, at that point, I was waiting for them to say, make sure you zip up his pants when you're done, or they said that he's glazing because he was glazing them.
Exactly, yo. Fact.
But yo, freaking, I can honestly say this had to be one of the greatest heel turns ever.
Hell fucking yeah, my boy John Cena turned heel.
Just because, for one thing, the heel turn was so unexpected, and I think, and in my opinion, that's what makes a good heel turn, the unexpectedness of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And to think, I thought it was going to be Roman Reigns that was going to attack Cody.
Oh word.
But instead, it was Cena of all people.
Word, yo.
And with this in mind, I gotta ask, when Cena comes out for his entrance, do you think he's gonna still come out to The Time Is Now?
That's a good ass question. I wonder if they're gonna change it back to Dr. Now.
Because he was always a face when using The Time Is Now. It's only when he had basic thugonomics was when he was a heel. And if he doesn't use basic thugonomics, makes you wonder what song will he use.
Exactly.
Personally, I think he should use Untouchables or Bad Man or something.
Hell yeah.
Actually, no, maybe not Bad Man, but just because it honestly still it has a fake feel to it, in my opinion.
No, it does.
But who knows? Maybe he has something cooked up for us.
That's a fact, my boy John Cena. Hell yeah.
And you know what? I'm really liking what The Rock's been doing recently when it comes to his entrance, where like, you know, they'll have the "If You Smell What The Rock Is Cooking," and then a different song plays before the Hollywood theme plays.
Hell yeah.
Because I came front, I thought that was so unexpected yet very welcoming when the Hot Boys played when he came out. And then this time, freaking Travis Scott's theme played. I want, The Rock's got to keep doing this. Play a different song and then let his theme kick in. He's got to do that. Like, oh man. Honestly, word. What? I'm just so lost for words. This paper was so mind blowing.
Hell yeah.
Like, especially the ending, just so mind blowing.
Hell yeah.
And just wow. And to think freaking Travis Scott, I thought at first was looking extra, but he fit right in.
Word, son, he does.
Now, personally, I know this has nothing to do with the pay-per-view, but I hope that Travis Scott performs Fiend live at WrestleMania.
Right.
Because let me tell you, man, that theme, I mean that song is a fucking tapeworm.
Hell yeah.
I regularly listen to that song. Because it's such a tapeworm.
Oh yeah, man, back.
But this was crazy. This was better than the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I ain't gonna debate you there. This pay-per-view was fucking crazy. It was better than the Royal Rumble. It was really fucking crazy. As I said, no wrestling fan along with myself and you, my man, Car's gonna get any fucking sleep tonight. They still gonna try to fucking be like, yo, that was crazy. And still thinking about the chick.
Yep. And the craziest thing is that it's not just one moment that's gonna be going through our minds. It's a bunch of moments.
Oh yeah.
Because pretty much from start to finish, there's so many questions, like questioning with the Jade Cargill situation, then with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, then this, just so wild, man.
Well, my boy John Cena's hurt heel. My boy Randy Orton coming back. My boy.
Like honestly,
Kevin Owens, my boy Sami Zayn. Oh my, yo, word.
Like you couldn't ask for, you couldn't ask for a better, more unpredictable pay-per-view.
For real.
But as the saying goes, all good things come to an end, and that had to.
Hell yeah. And my girl Bianca will be fighting my girl Rhea. Where's the storyline to that though? But still, the match is good.
Again, another question. There.
Well.
But with that being said, that's gonna do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely want to thank each and every one of y'all for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and chill with your boy. Definitely want to thank the Humble Man for coming through, kicking his wrestling knowledge.
Yep. You already know my man Cos Payton. Hell yeah.
So,
yeah.
So if y'all enjoyed this video, hit the like button, comment if you feel like it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And as always, Struggle Vision Productions. It's the Hitman and the Humble Man. And if you see us coming, run.